Alright, yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to day 2 of Super Ultra Combo Week, okay? We're gonna start with CVS2. One of my favorite games, I love this game a lot, and I'm gonna show you some rock stuff, some rock tech, okay? So hopefully you guys will learn something new from this stuff. Okay? I apologize because the first video I made came out super great, perfect, but I was having microphone issues with the first one, so this is the second time I'm doing this. So, I'm gonna teach you guys some rock stuff in CVS2. He's one of my main characters. Okay, so we also have a goal for this. I guess I don't know if I can highlight the video, clip it, or make it into a video itself, a separate video, but we have a certain goal for this. I want to teach you guys to learn how to do this, and it's like something a lot of people want to learn. It's an essential rock thing people want to learn with him, and I'll show you guys how to do it. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do his command throw cancel into level 3 C groove, okay? And along the way, I want to show you guys as well some rock stuff and how to get there and how to cancel his command throw and do his level 3 super. So when you're just learning rock and you pick C groove, you can notice that you can dash as well. So dashing is the movement for C groove. It's not running. So while we do this, you can get the feel for forward, back, or whatever dashing. I'm assuming you guys have some experience with fighting games already to know what a dash is. So how do you get Rock's command throw to come out? So Rock has a 360 command throw. Okay. The Evac toss. This is one of Rock's best move in the game. It's a 360 command throw, and it starts from if using the numeric dial to explain the movement, it starts from 8, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and then back to 8. Okay. So that is and punch button. So that is his Evac throw. So he can cancel out of this, and you can do a bunch of stuff after it, and you can also follow up whatever. But one of the main things is you can cancel out an Evac throw, and then you can do his level 3 super combo, okay? So how can you practice the Evac throw? How can you practice a 360 command throw? I'm going to give you a few examples or a few tips to help you to do that. So one way, and if you're a beginner at this, it would be to neutral jump. Do a neutral jump, and then while you're doing this would be a command buffer for the Evac toss, and you press the punch button, you get the Evac toss almost 100% of the time because you're doing the neutral jump buffer. And this is really good because this one I'll give you another different options for mix-ups and stuff like that with this character. So I would recommend to try doing his 360 command throw with a neutral jump if you're practicing, so you can get used to it. So here's a few examples of it. Okay, those are some examples of the neutral jump 360 command throw with Rock. Now, what are other things? How are other ways we can do Evac toss? Well, since you're using C groove, you can also do an input buffer while he is dashing to get the command throw as well. This might be a little bit more difficult than doing the neutral jump buffer, but I'm going to keep messing around with it and show you guys an example of it. So we're just going to keep trying it, dashing forward until we get the Evac toss with C groove dashing. There we go. So we got a dash Evac toss. So let me use the window as well to explain. When I dash forward, and if I can take the window off, in this frame here, you could start the input buffer for the Evac toss. When you reach the character, and you should be about, maybe halfway in the dial by this point to get the Evac toss. That's when you can throw you can do the throw, and then it's gonna be successful. Okay, so then you'll get close to him after a dash. You'll be buffering the input in this frame around here, and then you press the punch button, and then that would get you the 360 command throw, and it'll throw the other character to the other side. So that is another example of it. So we gone over neutral jump and dashes, okay? Now, how do we do it from a walk animation or sort of a stationary input? Well, it would have to be where sort of you're in the forward walk animation and buffer it while you're doing sort of the forward walk and maybe in the crouch state as well to do the 360 command throw. So while you're in this frame, walking forward with walk, or it could be in this frame here when you press, after you press forward and then you press down after a forward down. That's when you should start inputting your command throw, your 360 command input. So let's practice it a little bit from just a walk forward. There's that input as well. I did a lot of walks there, but you can do it in a way where he's sort of just standing like that. Let me try to do it again. It's gonna have to be a little bit fast, unfortunately. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys with one more thing, I guess, and this is gonna be something new we can go over. Is another method is after his double Reppuken, you can actually input it as well in while he's doing a fireball. Now the great thing about the double Reppuken is you can sort of mash this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like that. This would be successful when, of course, your opponent is on the close to the wall. Like that. Okay, so I gave you some advice or tips on how to practice Rock's command throw or some setups with it that you can use in CVS2. The next thing we're going to do, now that you have his 360 command throw and you can do it and you've gone over ways to practice it, the next thing you're going to learn is how to cancel out of his evac toss. So, the idea is to cancel out of it is to press light punch, middle punch, and heavy punch. When you press these three buttons simultaneously together during his evac toss, Rock can cancel out of it, and this can be followed up with different moves. So we'll practice it from a neutral jump. Sorry, I'm a little nervous because we're doing this live, and it's gonna take me maybe a few tries to get it. But we'll go over it. We'll keep practicing. Just give me some time to practice, and then we'll get this naturally. Okay, we're getting his evac toss. Now, I'm gonna practice the cancel out of it. So, now that you have his evac toss, during the motion or the animation of him with his arms sort of looking like a super art, I guess you can say, like a super art 1 or super art 2, you press light punch, middle punch, and heavy punch, and it'll cancel out of it. So I'm going to try to practice that a few times. That was just normal. I'm not going to get it out. I'm just going to get the evac throw out first, and then we're going to go over it. That was too late for the simultaneous button input. Hold on, let me get his command throw to come back out again. Because I was just playing another fighting game, so I've been doing Hadouken motions a lot. I need to do it the opposite direction. There you go, right there. So simultaneous input, light punch, middle punch, heavy punch at the same time during his evac throw will cancel him out of it, and he'll go back to his neutral stance. When you put him back in his neutral stance, you can then input double Hadoken motion forward, roundhouse, and this can create a combo. So this move. So evac toss, cancel into level 3 super combo. Let's practice it a little bit. Okay, nice. We got the cancel. There it is right there. So evac toss, cancel into a level 3 super combo. Let's do it a few more times. Alright, we got the evac toss. Now we just need to cancel. And then input for the super combo. We like to call big damage. Let's try to do it one more time, so you guys can see it. Again, so we get a couple of more hits in. There you go. So that was Rock's evac toss cancel into level 3 super combo. Okay, or super. Hope this helps and you guys learn a new thing with Rock. And that's another. Oh, another thing. One more thing. So I want this debunked. This is the oldest rumor on the internet. You might find a thread about this somewhere. So people have said this for some reason, that Rock cannot cancel out of his level 2 super Raging Storm, that he's the only character in the game that can't do it. Well, to give you good news today, Rock is actually able to cancel out of his level 2 Raging Storm into another super and Rising Knuckle as well. Let me try to show you this. Like that. And you can do a parry as well. Let me try to get the level 1 super out. Let me try it from the other side. There you go. So you can do his level. You can cancel out of his level 2 Raging Storm into other moves. It's definitely possible. You can do parries with it. You can do projectiles out of it. You can do a Rising Knuckle, and you can cancel. You can do it into a super as well. That should have been a level 1, I think. You can do double Raging Storms, I guess. But I can't tell if my meter's at maximum. Let me see real quick so I can leave you guys with this info. I'll do it for you guys right now. Let me leave this on recover real quick and try to do a level 2 and level 1 super. Yeah, that was a level 1. Okay, cool. So now you guys know you can cancel out of his level 1. You can cancel out of his level 2 Raging Storm into a level 1 super, or you can do Rising Knuckle, or even a parry as well, or projectile. So it's not true. Rock can cancel out of his Raging Storm. Oh yeah, I guess his level 3 Raging Storm, right? Raging Explode. You hold this button down, and it charges his super. This is very good if you use End Groove Rock, because this super can stop a lot of projectiles. Cool, right? Alright, so, yeah, let's leave you guys with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and good luck with Rock, and I hope this helps.